Yeah, tell them about how you got hired.
Well, then we got by that, and I still thought, gee, I don't like this. He said, there's a lot more to it than this, and he told me, you're in the store, people call in, people come in, you got to follow up, you're a good salesman. I said, let me think about it, okay? And we go back downtown, and next day the underwriting manager says, and not only that, but I saw the underwriting manager, I saw the vice president, and every place, every guy I talked to, the personnel manager, by the way, Dan's taking quercetin pills. He's not feeling too well today. He's figuring they're going to smell this guy's breath, and they're going to figure he's a drunk.
This is all the same day when you tell me.
Yeah, this is the personnel manager covering his tail in case they think, hey, that guy was barely able to walk.
Yeah.
So I'm embarrassed because he's explaining at first, Dan Begley's with IBM is doing very well, and by the way, he's not feeling too well. Yeah. Defending his position.
Those chlorocidin pills smell a lot like alcohol.
So the underwriting manager says to me, fine, well, we're talking, he said, you seem to be very interested. I am very interested, he said. He said, well, if you're going to start, we'd like you to start January. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, in your letter, you said you're not married. In those days, they put in the paper, had to be 27 to 35 age, and you had to be married, okay? You wouldn't have that in the world today. They wouldn't know about it. So I put down, I'm not 27 yet. I think I was 25. However, I'm going to be married in July. I put that in the letter, right? And they fired for that today again, too.
Right.
So he says, I noted in your letter, you're going to be married in July, and I sort of forgot all about that until I mentioned it. Oh, yes, that's still right, He was good, he said, we would like to talk to, the job requires a lot of night work, and a lot of guys don't like that, and their wives don't like it. So before we hire people, we want to make sure that we know the family is set for this kind of a job. We'd like to meet your wife. And I says, well, you're intended, he said. We're usually talking to the wives, but you're not married. And I says, that's fine, we'll arrange that. He says, no, we'd like to do it today. I said, well, yeah. And he said, you
she
said...
doesn't even know she's going to be my wife yet,
right? My point being, and she was a school teacher. And I said, oh, I told him before, I guess, in the conversation, yeah, she's a school teacher. So I'm every day, yeah, it's just 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. We are busy, we would think, would you mind, let's get it done today. I said, well, Christ, I don't know what she's doing, I know that she's home. Well, why don't you call her? Okay, I will. Here's the phone. No, wait, this is private. I want to step outside, it's personal, okay? Okay, fine. So I called and I said, Marie, I said, I'm getting hired for this job, which I think I'll take.
There's some water right there.
Wine.
Wine cuts through it better.
And I said, at least to get under the water, I know I'll take it, but I'm probably going to take the job, I said. But you're supposed to be married, and I told him I'm going to be getting married next year. So I told him that, you're my intended, and we know we got no arrangement, I understand that, I said, but we could borrow your mother's engagement ring and wear it. And I said, whatever he says, you just say it's okay? So we go out to her house in Farragut Terrace, and, oh, hi, how are you? This is my wife. Yeah, we're getting married in July. Oh, yeah, well, we hadn't got all the plans made yet.
Yeah.
We're dancing around the question of when.
And my grandparents are there, right?
Yeah,
Matt and Pop are there too?
She had come in, oh, yeah, well, fine. And she's all dialed up, Marie told her.
Yeah.
Got her hair combed. And so this is the living room.
You had to know.
And she's sitting in the dining room with her back against that wall. She's listening to everything that's being said. So you get married in July, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And she's thank God. She's in her thanking her lucky saints, what I mean? So anyhow, that passes, and ultimately then, first it was no big deal. I wanted to marry her anyhow, and so she wanted to get married, obviously. So the point being, the rest of our married career, don't start that with me, I said. We'd be arguing about something. about the job being so demanding. I'd be flying around the country right at night. If it wasn't for Allstate, you wouldn't even be married.